Hey everybody, it's Benji, better known as Mohacier, and today's video is going to be about, well, it's a mukbang. So this is a soul food mukbang, so I'm going to be eating some baked rotisserie style type chicken, some spinach, some macaroni and cheese, and some bacon, cheddar, mashed potatoes, and of course some bread and some hot sauce. So we're going to go ahead and get this settled in because I am hungry. I ain't ate nothing since earlier or what have you. So yes, I was thinking about making a video about working in retail, but I might just wait because eating and talking about that is not gonna mix. But I was really thinking about today. Let's talk about that though. I was thinking about what goes into making your own business. Because one thing I don't want to do is to be working for somebody my whole life. Like, that's a no. Like, some people, they can do it. But me, child, bye. I can't do it. Because when I was in youth organizing, I can't believe it's been 10 years, so yeah. Like when I started doing it, but anyway. I told you I was hungry. But it was like a sense of freedom. Like, I was so used to clocking in, clocking out, all that. And to be working somewhere where I didn't have to do that, like, child, I enjoyed those times. It built character and awareness. Because the hardest thing to do is to kind of like put yourself out there. And I remember back in high school how our English teacher, you know, I always wanted you to stand up in front of the class. I think I forgot the Spanish with cheese on it too. How they always want you to stand up in front of class and talk, or like if you got like an essay or you had something like they wanted you to kind of like elaborate on it, whatever. And I used to hate it. But by me hating it so much, it made me want to do it more because I ain't big on surprises. Like, what I mean is, like, you can surprise me with a gift or something like that. Oh, but like life surprises. I'm not with that. So it used to bother me when she's like just calling blah blah. I ain't prepared. And that's what I'm saying, like it builds character. I mean, me organizing build character because you kind of are thrown out there. Like you're a little prepared for it, but you still have to just kind of do it. And it can be a little scary because it's something you've never done. You don't know the type of backlash you're gonna get and all that stuff. And that's the kind of like pushback of it. Like that's what'll bother you the most because you'll be looking like, oh no, no. But I'm serious, y'all. Like at the same time, I ain't like it just ultimately changed me and I became this newfound person. No, not at all. But when it comes to stuff I believe in and stuff like that, best believe you're not punking me. I was just really thinking about that, like having my own business and really doing that, cause I obviously I love the cosmetology world, makeup, transformations, hair, you know, just do my own hair, and that's when I'm starting to like jibble dabble and doing my own makeup and stuff like yeah. I really want to do that. Cause my 20s, it seemed like a drag, but looking at it now, it went by fast. Like, I remember turning 20. Or 21, rather. And I was staying with my sister at the time. You know, she had got me a bottle and stuff. I think she got me a bottle or something like that. Yeah, now being 31, and it's like all the time don't went by. Like I was too busy procrastinating, having a lot of self-doubt, which I do. Because at the end of the day, we always want to make sure that we're doing the best thing, like putting our best foot forward and stuff. And I don't always feel like I'm doing that, or I'm not just being strong. That's the word. I'm not sure this was a doctor order. I was gonna make me some little stove top too, but I didn't because I was just like, I'm hungry. I don't want to sit around waiting to eat something else, like waiting for something else to get done. I'm like, oh my God. Mm. But as I was saying, like a lot of self-doubt hindered me from wanting to start my own business and just like try to find the tools, because clearly I'm not a business major and stuff like that. And it's like we have access to stuff, like people who are in it who might know this, that, and that, but you don't take advantage of it because you're just like, it just be a lot. That's the best way I say it. So, but now, go see myself getting older, and I have good patience. I have a lot of patience. Believe me, I got a lot of patience. But the thing with that is the fact that patience also becomes procrastination. Because of fear of not fear of not wanting to fail. And you have to get yourself out of that. Because if you don't, your whole life been on went by, and that's all you got to show for it. Procrastination. You know how when you think of something, right? Oh my God. And you know you ready to talk about it, but you don't know if we're ready to talk about it, so I'm gonna skip over that. But nonetheless, all in all, I just think it's extremely important to go after your goals. Like, I watch so many empowering people, and definitely recently, that message has been more clear than ever, because my tolerance for work has become more and more less desirable. And then for y'all, you're scavenging around looking for pieces of meat, just trying to make sure you don't clink the bones. But yeah, anyway, and I don't like that. Because at the end of the day, like, hold on. Because at the end of the day, that's not good. You want to wake up and love what you do. Oh, that was so good, y'all. I don't understand. I wasn't even supposed to eat 2 pieces of chicken. I was supposed to be trying to be cute. And just eat one. But oh, I'm fucking breathing now. But anyway, I just think that it's extremely important for you to just kind of like follow your dreams. I don't care how old you is. My hands are so ashy. But it's like as old as you get, like you have to be mindful. Like time will go by extremely fast, and you'll be wishing that you sat around and you made better decisions when it comes to everything. Like definitely, that's what I said. What I've been watching is like finances. And when I say finances, I mean like really, like seriously, finances. Like you have to take control over it. Because if you don't, like I said, you'll be 10 years later. And don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind being on YouTube or doing it like really like turning over a real profit, doing it 10 years from now, because at the end of the day, it's one of the most liberating experiences you can have. Obviously, you're talking to a camera, but nonetheless, it's like you have a certain type of freedom that you don't have to worry about, more so about people judging you, but it's more so about you having like self-awareness, because you're looking back at yourself. So you have to, hey you, how you doing? And it's like you have to look at yourself and think about like how you want to maneuver, how you want to do things, like because you're like it's like the man or the woman in the mirror. Like you're talking to yourself, trying to make sure that you implement and provide goals for yourself that you really want to do. Because I think like in my earlier videos, like when I was making them or whatever, I just think I was just expressing myself more so than like keeping a mental note of like goals I wanted to do. Because I think once I really got into my youth organizing, I was trying to like separate those. I really wasn't. I don't think I was really like involving too much of that, which I should have, because I think that would have been very important during those times. I think I just was kind of just trying to like do my own thing and then do that or whatever. But nonetheless, I just wish, like I said, I let a lot of time go past. I let at least about good 5-6 years go by, and I wasn't really on YouTube or what have you, because like I said, I was allowing things around me to take control of the show, and that wasn't smart at all. Like I should have been staying grounded and staying focused, because like I said, I just allow all that time to go by, and I'm sitting here looking like, oh my god, I can't believe how time went by, and it's because of those decisions. And that's why I was saying like about finances, like take control over it, because as you get older, those finances get older too, and it's either two things. They can become condensed, or they can become larger, or what have you. And I want larger amounts, like like seriously, I want larger amounts. And working for someone that water hitting the spot, but working for someone, it can kind of just be like, you know, like I'm doing it because I have to, more so than I want to. And that's the part where it just becomes very toxic for yourself, because you want to be focused, you want to remain humble, you want to just continue to just stay focused and do your thing. But when it comes to doing your thing, like sometimes it's just that, like doing your thing for the company or whatever that you're doing or whatever, like sometimes it just don't be enough, and you kind of just want that, you know. No, it kind of said with me. It's just like you want that inner peace, like when it comes to like everything that's going on around you, because I can honestly tell you, like I'm not at peace. I am not at peace. Like, for real, I'm not at peace. And and that's the thing. Like, I don't want to continue to be on that path of not being at peace, because if I'm not at peace, then what am I doing? You know, because you want to find peace. You want this love, life, and the pursuit of happiness. Like, that's it. And that's as simple as I can make it. Like, that's what you want. And if you're not getting that, you're not striving for it, then what are you doing? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. And I just know I want to make sure, child, Google talking, I'm sure, like, who other voice in here with me besides this cat? Cause but no, but I just think that that's something that just always, like, resonating with me. Is like, I want to make sure that I'm making smarter choices and decisions when it comes to putting my life into perspective in a way where I can look back and be like, oh my God, I can believe I did that, and just understand. I think that's what, like, YouTube comes into play, because it is a diary. It's a diary in many forms of you just wanting to be in a place in your life where you feel like you are able to look back at it and be like, oh, I remember I did that, and stuff like that. And if you don't, it's just like a constant reminder. Like, either you need to get on your shit or stay on your shit or work harder and what have you. And I just think that's something for me. Like, I really want to be in a place where I feel like I want to stay working harder, because I can work harder, but at the same time I want to be doing more of the things that I love to do versus doing things because it's mandatory. Because there's enough things in life that are mandatory, like paying bills and being responsible and, like, doing all that stuff. Yeah, like, that's cool, that's fine, you have to do those things, but what happens after that? Like, what's the gotcha of everything that falls into line after that? Because if you're not sitting around doing anything that really empowers you and moves you in a way where you feel like you're being your life is being improved and enhanced, then, like I said, what are you doing? You're not doing things that are just really motivating you. And that's why I say, like, for me personally, like, starting a business and really going after that and doing that, it would mean a lot to me, because I want to do that, like, long term. Like, I want to be able to, like, oh, this is my establishment, and da 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 da, or whatever the case can be. Because I mean, I do want, like I said, I want to have my own business. Period. That's my period. And I just think, to me, like, if I'm not doing it or striving for that, like, kind of like where I am now, just because I'm maintaining or whatever and working my 9 to 5, like, yeah, it's a lot, y'all. So, I say all that to say, do what you gotta do. Stay focused, stay humble, stay driven, stay hungry. Like, do what you have to do, because, like I said, tomorrow's never promised, and then you'll be sitting around here wondering where did all that time go, because you were so focused on trying to, like, live a day to day to day to day to day. And by living that day to day to day to day to day, it's like you're not making the improvements to really set yourself apart, to have a nice, you know, improved life of what you really want, like your goals, your dreams, and stuff like that. So it's just like, I want to make sure that I'm doing that, because if I'm not, then it's just, like I said, time is just wasting. That's one of my favorite Erykah Badu songs. Y'all probably don't even know that. Some of y'all watch it probably too young, but the ones that are of age, time's a waste. Yeah, you know, copyright and all that stuff. You can't really, like, full out sing it, but Erykah Badu, Time's a Wasting. One of my favorite jams off her Mama's Gun album, if you didn't know. That's so funny, because I'm just sitting there thinking, like, it's literally been 20 years since that song came out, and I remember, like, right, I was 11 at the time, so, well, no, I think I just turned, no, I was 12, my bad, I had just turned 12, boom, so it's like, right, me just turning 12 when the album came out, and me being 31 now, like, ooh. And that song, I mean, it's a very deep song, but that's how I know how, like, I always feel like I had an old soul, and I just know, like, think about that song, like, a child like me being 12 years old, listen to a song like that, time's a wasting, whatever, like, no, I shouldn't be. I mean, I should have been. And nothing wrong with listening to the song, but it's just to think about like how much I was thinking about that song and comparing it to my life or whatever at such a young age, because I was just like, time's a wasting, and I didn't want, and I didn't want to feel like that. But it's just that's what was going on, you know, like during that particular time period. Like I really felt like that a lot or what have you. So it's just, yeah, it's just one of them things, child. You be like, whew. Yeah. Also, all right, another little side note thing I know I'm talking about, because I'm just, you know, I like to ramble. Rambling is good for the soul. Rambling is good for the soul. So, right. I'm trying to get consistent with like a schedule or something. Probably 3 videos a week. I know a lot of people do 7. A lot of people do 5 and whatever. But I don't know, like that's a lot of time. And definitely me working a 9 to 5. The days I have off, I kind of just be like, but I'm trying to incorporate with more of that filming time, so I can feel like I have that time to, like, because if I really want this to work and blossom the way I want it to, like, I have to, like, really do, I ain't gonna say 180, but just tighten up and be strong and hit y'all with that content, so I can be like, oh my god, like, you know, you posted a video like every, like, it needs to be like the news, you know, and not like the news, because I ain't trying to go crazy, y'all, but I just want to really build up my audience or whatever. Like, I'm getting there little by little by little, little by little by little. But like I said, I appreciate all the love anyway. It don't matter, because at least I know the people that are watching, they making the attempts to watch it because they see that, see something in me that they really want to continue to keep watching. I appreciate that, y'all. But yes, I really want to try to get my channel to a place where I feel like I'm really making it so people can really get into, you know, me, who I am as a person, and then everything else. Like I said, I want to do some giveaways and stuff like that. I did a Get Ready With Me. Ooh. It should be out if this video is out, so it should be out. And then I'm probably gonna do some more mukbangs, however you pronounce that word. Sure. It's however you want it. I'm gonna do some vlogs too. I wanna like take my camera out, like probably when I get my nails done, I'll go get my massage, or, you know, I ain't gonna say grocery shopping, because my grocery shopping ain't like nothing big and fancy. I go in there, I get this, get that, get this, get that, I'm out. But you know, the fun stuff or whatever. And maybe something else, but we'll wait on that. But nonetheless, like, I really want to kind of like take y'all on this next chapter in my life or whatever, because it's very important. So I really want to do that or whatever, because like I said, YouTube is a freedom of expression, and it's not often that you can really have that in life without having to worry about so many people feeling like they are subject to everything you do. Even though people have an opinion and whatever, that's fine, but it's different when you kind of just, it's just you and the camera. You kind of just can vibe a little differently. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I am done. I am stuffed over here. Probably gonna try to get comfortable and lay down and get some rest because I'm tired. But anyway, thank you guys for watching my video. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you share this video with anyone, everyone. I don't care. Just get the word out. And I'll see you next time, y'all. Bye.